Verify. Now she has no doubt because what? She didn't understand at the beginning the level of Lord Shiva's experience about Sri Ramchandraji. So she had to go through, an experience. All of us will have to do the same in life to experience this divine bliss, right? But we have to verify it. You have to take action and for ourselves, prove it to ourselves. That is so important. Which reminds me about Ramakrishna, one of the great saints of India in the last 19th century, Dakshineshwar in Calcutta. He was there, and all these disciples would come there, and sit by him. Matter of fact, he had the whole of all the beautiful philosophers and yogis and saints would come and sit by his feet to learn from him. And he didn't finish grade school. But he had this enlightenment, and he was in constant touch. So, one of the most brilliant minds who became his disciple was Swami Vivekananda. And to test him, he came and he asked him, "Have you seen God?" And he said, "Yes. The same way I see you." But educated college man talking to, ordinary man. Wait a minute, is this true? And the doubt arose in his mind. Ramakrishna took him to the room, fed him a little bit, prasad and thing. Told him, he says, "Look, I'm going to give you a touch of this, the same bliss that I experience all the time. But I will take away the key from you because why? You will end up in the Himalayas. And you will not go to the West." And he said, "What? Going where?" He said, "You will have to carry my message to the West." And he was there. All kinds of doubts. He said, "How can he know all of these things and whatnot?" So, Ramakrishna stroked him on the chest. And when he did that, said, "Hey, wait a minute, what's happening?" And the world started disappearing, the physical world. And he said he entered this blissful world where there was Anand, Satchit Anand. He was experiencing, my God, what is all of this? He was able to experience the highest enlightenment. And then Ramakrishna stroked him back and brought him back. He said, "I'm going to take away the key from you now. All right? But when you're ready, you will live on your own on this earth." And at the age of 39, of course, Swami Vivekananda, gave up his life at the age of 39, a young man. Okay, his mission was finished. And he, right there with that experience, he became disciple of Ramakrishna. Because what? He was able to verify, yes, this is so. Although you might say it over and over is the same thing, but we have to verify. In life, it's a practical thing too. Because sometimes people bring in all kinds of scams and all kinds of lies. And we have to do what? Check and make sure it is the truth. We live by the truth. We can Haramana Lusara Satya Samana again, reinforced again.
See, even though Ram knew what was in her mind, but he didn't in any way insult her or make her feel belittled. In other words, he showed his glorious nature to her. She became enlightened. You understand? But in terms of the fact that she took this form and then she disobeyed Shiva, all that is, but the thing is, that is the nature of the Lord. Whatever mind you go with him, when he shows you that, it tells you of his, his glory and his greatness.
Beautiful.
And only people who are, you see, when Vibhishan went to Sri Ram, everybody say, "Well, he is round, brother, you should lock you up and things." Right? But Sri Ram already knew the mind of Vibhishan.
Absolutely.
And he said, if someone comes to me, he said, one murders 1,000 Brahmins.
Right.
And he comes and seeks shelter at my feet. He said, I will protect him as I protect my life. He said, only a man who has profound love for me, whose mind is free, can come to me. Anybody just can't come to me.
Right. To experience that bliss. And this is the goal of Hinduism, is to experience that enlightenment, that bliss, the highest goal. That's why we put this chandan here, because we want to open the third eye. When this opens up, unbelievable experience you can have. I have to tell you that one time it happened to me too when I was meditating. I was so lost. What is this? And for 5 days when I came back, everything was in harmony. I was blessing everything. I said, my God, I'm part and parcel